Thoughts. I thought Jews. I just taught him that maybe it is time to do the some brief all transmission and brief commentary on the current Guru from Far composed by Phabongka Rinpoche. Somehow I wanted taught him, but I wanted to do that. So anyway, so I'm just following my thoughts. Just crazy ideas. Crazy ideas.
Page 77 and your 77.
So, so we're going over the actual words, the colon Guru from Far by Phabongka Rinpoche is extremely effective, very effective, has very profound. Which with this Lamrim prayer, which contains also a tantric part as well, very profound way of expressing the tantric part, and very profound. The meaning with very deep like ocean and very moving mind blowing. It is mind blowing. So say, as Sangye, the great master, the great Petu Sangye said that then without horsemen, the boat cannot be the boat cannot cross over the river. River or ocean or whatever, cannot cross over. So like that, without the Guru, and then cannot cross over samsara. Cannot be liberated from samsara. Jawa Zimba meba YouTube part chimini tishunse Lama mena sitam so like that. So the so that even one generally, so that generally without the Guru, then also cannot cannot learn. Say oneself alone cannot understand. For example, even related to Lamrim, even that is very simple presented. Then especially philosophical text, you see, without teacher, you yourself alone cannot understand. See, so but especially that even one know by heart the whole entire conjuring danger, all those hundreds of volumes of Buddha's teachings, Sutta Tantra, and the commentaries by the great Pandits, even you know all that by heart, but can't achieve realization. Can't achieve realization perhaps through enlightenment. And even you're a great scholar like this, you know all the text by heart, but such intelligence. But to achieve to exercise the path that is mentioned there, and the realization, then without a guru cannot have it. It's a realization. Why? Because to achieve realization path of enlightenment, one so that need to receive blessing of the guru. That need to receive blessing of the guru. And then so it requires that. That's cause of realization's path of enlightenment. So starting from beginning of the path, Lamrim, the perfect image birth, the gradual path of the Lord, capable of bringing and the common so we start from perfect image birth, the first meditation, first realization. So from there up to enlightenment. So so the gradual path of the Lord, then general middle capable and common, and then gradual path higher capable, so up to enlightenment. So all that realization then depends on there was a mind then to become to say transform in all this path, all this realization. So that so cause of all that is receiving blessing of the guru, and that then receiving the blessing of the guru comes from the devotion. Cause of receiving the blessing of the guru is the devotion. Devotion to guru, the guru devotion. So like that. So as far as the devotion, then you see, when you're not close to the guru, when you're far, then you have devotion. But when when you are close to the guru, then you see the devotion is not devotion. Is shaky. Devotion is the decrease or gone, disappeared, lost. So until you don't see mistakes, until you don't see mistakes in your view, you have devotion. But there's a faith in devotion. But without a minute, when you see mistakes, in your view, your view of guru, you see mistakes, and then devotion's gone. That day, then that minute, your devotion is gone. So disappeared. Then there's nothing left in your heart, and on your meditation, there's nothing left to soften the heart. There's nothing left to soften the heart, or to to be able to that there was a mass mind meditation softened. By guru devotion. So that's about there. So so when the devotion is lost, then also compassion that you feel others, and that also degenerated. That some compassion we had before to others, you see, even that also degenerated. You see, feelings of impermanence. Having very, very short, say, no, the appearance of this life is very short. So that thought, that experience, or so even that is gone, degenerated, and it's difficult to feel that, or experience or emptiness or something. You see, however, that one had before, then it's gone, and so they could not go back again in that experience, that strong compassion, or that, you see, so like that, even the little quality that one had before, you see, it's gone. That's been built up or generated before, even that's gone. So like that, so difficult. Then difficult to say. Difficult to say. The mind becomes then thick mind become thick skull, or say then whatever Dharma one hear, and say even the Lamrim did not even the Lamrim, that teaching that especially set it up to subdue the mind, or the way it's arranged, you see, ways presented, mainly focused to subdue the mind. So even that, I think become difficult to benefit to one's mind. Say, it doesn't do anything to one's mind, It doesn't change. So say, so that's when other teachings do not benefit. One can't, find philosophical teachings. Then Lamrim is the last thing that to have the teaching to subdue one's mind, to tame one's mind. But then even that it doesn't become difficult to benefit the mind, to change the mind. You see, so that however, so this devotion is need to be not like that. When you're far, then have great devotion, but we see that when you see the mistake, then there's a lot, then totally despaired like that, unstable devotion like that. Then that was it, which is not established to say that just which is not established by reasoning. They say by the analytical, by reason, then that made it very stable. The devotion is whatever condition happens, one get into whatever happens. Not seeing mistake or seeing mistake, whatever, that devotion cannot be disturbed, stable. So then this way, then there's continual blessings, and there's no obstacle to have progression, continual progression, and the eternal path to enlightenment. So so need to, no matter how many years or lifetime it takes, they wanted to, no choice, because this is the way, this is how it works. Like a machine, that one depend on another one, then another one depend on another one, depend on another one. So then it's able to function all together. So here in the regards, attaining realizations, achieving enlightenment, liberation, enlightenment, and then to be able to enlighten at sentient means that depend on all these realizations part, which removes all the defilements. So they depend on like a machine that every single day is dependent on each other. Then all together, then able to function, able to we get what we want. So similar like that, the effort function, when we get what we want, see. So like that, like computer or like whenever the whatever lift or whatever things in the so here same. So the very root, the stable group devotion realization need required. So so that very stable. See, that can never be disturbed. That can never be change. See, undisturbable, unchangeable. So that need. Otherwise, we can't complete the path. So that's what is. So yeah, so just mention just this part. Then we start there. One of the techniques. There are so many techniques. One of the techniques from by Phabongka Rinpoche in the extensive group devotion. The text. So the Lama say. First, so as I mentioned before, even harmony to achieve this realization, no choice, and because of all those reasons, not even how many lifetimes it takes, not only how many years, but how many lifetimes it takes, how one has to put effort this to have this stable realization. So like that. Because objective of our life is not just to achieve happiness for ourselves, live aside this life. That is to be renounced. That one is to be detached, to be renounced. To be detached. Renounced means you can't. It doesn't mean you can't experience happiness, pleasure. It's not saying that. It means detached. So then even the happiness rich life, then that even that is to be detached to. And then I say even the ultimate happiness, the liberation from attachment, liberation from not just from suffering, but cause the attachment, the ignorance, the root of samsara, the original, the root, the creator of samsara, originator of samsara. So cessation, the liberation, which is total cessation of these negative emotional thoughts. See, so you see, for oneself, even that is not the objective of one's life, to achieve the liberation from attachment. You see, total liberation, forever free from attachment. Then the ignorance through samsara. So even that is not objective of one's life. I say, so the objective of one's life, the highest or the highest or the greatest success in our life. The greatest achievement or the success. However, the greatest profit, put this way, the greatest profit in our life, that is to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings, and to be Why? Well, to be enlightened, to be able to enlighten the numberless, the what's one kind of other sentient beings. So by oneself, by achieving enlightenment, then to bring the numberless sentient beings, to liberate the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara sufferings and bring them in the full enlightenment. That is the objective of our life. That's the main goal, objective of our life. So that's the greatest profit in our life to achieve that. So if you question here, whether to practice good works or not, is question is whether you want this greatest profit in your life or not. So it depends that if you want that, you need to do this. We're successful on the path to enlightenment. And if that is not your goal, if that is not your objective, that's not your goal, to achieve this greatest profit, by achieving enlightenment, to be able to enlighten all sentient beings, to liberate them from all oceans of suffering. But if that is not, then we say, then one doesn't need to, one doesn't want all this ultimate happiness. Then what? If one doesn't want this great profit, then doesn't it say to practice the good devotion? Say that. So like this. So the main reason. Of course, by dependent guru, then enlightened guru, the devoting, then one correctly, then one receive all the, as I mentioned, the collections of all the goodness. So that collections of goodness, all the collections of goodness of this life, and up to enlightenment. So all those happiness, I want to achieve everything. So from this, then everything comes. From this, you achieve everything. All the wishes for our happiness, you achieve everything. And the enlightenment, and to be able to enlighten all something, everything happens. So like that. Yeah, maybe we'll stop then. I think was which so. So we do say the Guru Yoga, even the eating we make it Guru Yoga practice. Often for Guru, you see Guru Yoga practice, that Guru Puja, you see, on the Guru. As a military, I mentioned that even the eating, I have a technique that it becomes offering. As a military, I mentioned. Even when I walk, I have a technique that even when I'm walking, I have a technique that it becomes circumambulation. Which is action collecting, extends measure circumambulation, and even when I eat, I have an instruction technique, you see, becomes offering, so that you see. So once. oneself, the Guru deity, and then say blessing with the Buddhist moderation, by blessing the fruit, so talk, the nectar, then say, offering to oneself, the Guru, oneself, the Guru deity, also one, so Guru deity. So with every single bite, with every single so if it's a bread, with every single bite, every single drink, and every single spoon of food, you see, this will become means of collecting, collecting most extensive merit, highest merit, by thinking oneself to Guru deity, and not just deity but Guru. So mainly focusing the Guru. You said you practice pure appearance. The deity. Your mind did. The deity's holy mind and aspect and the deity's form. You see like that. But how the main focus is Guru. So just not a form of Guru. See the deity's form. So that. So every single bite, every single drink, you see, with that meditation, offering to the Guru deity, oneself, the Guru deity, we collect a merit. You collect a merit. You see, much more than having made offering to numberless Buddhas. You see, then Buddhas, no question. Buddha offering to all the Bodhisattvas, number Buddhas, no question there. No need to say. However, then Buddha Dharma Sangha, you see, numberless, so those merits are small. You see, numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha having that offering, and it's small. But having that offering to Guru, oneself, the Guru deity, then you see, they made it, having that offering to the Guru, then collect most extensive merits. So, you see, so here, oneself, the Guru deity, she let that Guru. So with each bite, with each, not biting to other people, not biting some Buddha's, body, not that. However, each spoon food or each bite of the hamburger, each bite of the, or maybe better, each bite of pizza, I think. I'm not sure, hamburgers, then maybe Americans, maybe. So anyway, each bite of pizza. So you see, from beginning when you start, and if you finish, if you're able to keep the meditation, Guru said the Guru Yoga, this, the offering like this, so offering all the fire puja, like that, yourself to Guru deity, so like that you see, other way, so say, then see, most extensive method, you bring much closer to enlightenment. And then there is no danger of receiving pollutions in the core. It's called core in Tibetan term. Those who see obscuring your mind to have realizations. The other people often with the devotion thing that you see. And then also due to not keeping the vows pure and things like that, you see, you're seeing pollutions are not practicing how to see. So that so this danger doesn't happen. You're rescued. So that the from those sources, the pollutions are the and then they say you're saved from the suffering of the hell dilemma where put the karmic guardians putting the very hot liquid of this the iron. I know it's forgotten the name.
Molten
Multi what?
Molten iron.
Multi iron. This is not talking about, when you eat food, there's iron and there's what? When you eat food, there's iron and what? Minerals, iron and what? Something. Not talking about that. This is different. Not that kind of iron, that minerals or protein. Anyway, so liquid of the milk what?
Molten iron.
Molten iron. I'm not sure what I said correctly. So that sounds like multivitamin. Anyway, molten iron. So anyway, so karmic guidance, after being burned in the cooked pot, then you put outside on the burning iron ground. Then they they ask what you want. Then we see want food and drink. Then they extremely hot multi iron. You see, so in the put in the mouth, you see, without then everything burned. It was unbelievable. So anyway, those saved from those most unimaginable health sufferings. So that, so yeah. Purpose of my life is to read to establish sentience from the silent causes and being enlightenment. Thereby must teach enlightenment. Thereby not practice the yoga of eating. May put charity to all sentient beings. Increase the sentient beings living in my body. Being to enlightenment. By revealing Dharma to them. When they become a human being, through the connection that I have made charity to them. All these sentient beings living in my body, all these creatures. And practice yoga of eating. I actually observed all the phenomena. So what they are made labeled by mind. So therefore, all these phenomena I actually observe all the phenomena empty. So then you can generate at least those who haven't received great initiation, initiation in a tantra, or they say they or who not received initiation past and not attend the preparation here and last night. So then you're not permitted to visualize yourself as deity. You see, so then those others can do that. So, however, those who taking anyway, who have taken initiation, so they are neither into deity yamata suna. So their wisdom seeing that, you see, and this did mental everything instantly. All the food in kitchen also seeing empty as they're empty. Food in kitchen or on the table, lined up, or whatever. See, so empty as they're empty. Then same, wisdom understand the wisdom seeing empty on there. Essence, stands wisdom under bliss pipes. Oceans, not oceans, not the name that number is there. So now make offering to study offer the gurus. I mean, by maintaining the essence of all Guru Dhamma Sangha, all the 10 days collections. Put the palms together at the heart. Prostrate him. Make all this noble nectar offerings to him. Generate impure bliss within him. Now make offering towards all the Guru Puja made field. All those holy objects. That which are in this world, make offering to them. Generate impure bliss within them. But maintain the essence Guru. Prostrate them with the 2 palms together to all the Guru Puja made local objects. Now, numberless nectar offering, numberless oceans, numberless nectar offering, offer towards all the 10 directions, towards all the 10 directions, the Guru, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, by the essence, Guru, virtual friend. Generated impure bliss within them. Prostrate with the 2 arms together towards all of them. Now offer the numberless ocean of nectar towards all the 10 directions, statues, diverse scriptures. By maintaining the essence through the virtual friend from one's own side. Prostrate with the 2 palms together towards all of them. These holy objects, within all the in all the directions, in not only in this universe, but every other universes. So, to every single one, by maintaining the essence through the virtual friend. So all this numberless ocean of nectar offer specifically to medicine Buddhas. The Buddha Sabbath specifically again. By offering the medicine Buddha, you collect the same amount of merit, having met open to all the Buddhas. Offering to Siddhikapa to be able to fulfill instantly fulfill the wishes of all sentient beings. And by offering generation, which able to generate great compassion to be able to take the full responsibility to liberate the sentient beings from the oceans of all the sunset sufferings as quick as possible. Now they make the first hospital, the normal charity, numberless oceans of nectar, make charity to every hell beings, every hungry ghosts, every animals, every human being, every asura being, intermediate beings, and they all fully enjoyed. And they cause them to be liberated from all those sufferings and defilements by present path within them. They all become enlightened in the deity Yamatra. So many times, limitless God's made will plated within this minutes. So many times, limitless God's made it go like that. So, so the all the past present made is correct, time made is correct about others. May oneself and all one of the family members, or all the students and benefactors in this organization, those who develop their life for service and the teaching of Buddha, and including all those Lord beings who are most unimaginably suffering now, and numberless sentient beings who died for this food in the long run evolution of this food, who suffered in the evolution of this food, who shared the karma harm others in the evolution of this food, and who did work for this food, and including all those things, maybe never be separated to weapon triple gem, or collected made by my offering, the separation of triple gem, there was a realization from good reverse up to enlightenment, As spiritual Buddhists declare that motivate rise without the heart. And the hearts of all those sentient if we died, suffer, train it, and hunt others, for this food, who do work for this food, and all the rest of the sentient beings in our heart without delay even second. These are the past business who made this correct bend, he made about this, say the rich, say, which is empty, the which is empty, from its one side, meta was empty from its one side, achieve the meta enlightenment was empty from the side. Little less the beings who are empty from their own side, to that enlightenment is empty from their own side, but myself alone is also empty from its own side. So, even there are so many numberless phenomena, so many in different shapes, colors, and so forth. And then some are living beings, some are materials, either. Some are in happiness, some are in sufferings, but however, in reality, it's just one. Emptiness. See? In reality, emptiness. Everything came from emptiness. So, functions in the while it's empty, it's functioning. So existing in the function. So in our basic meditation, just one thing, emptiness. So that Lama San Lama San Lama Je de Lama Gidan de Kunye Chevo Lama Namla Cheva Bon da Sob Sera Tamje de Kunjo Sum Dama de Kunjo Sumbo Jundu Chava Kunjo Sum de Chela Juba. So please enjoy the oceans of nectar, but don't get drowned inside the nectar. So thank you very much.
我色心门业者心门常瑞拉人心念的我们的色业心的门内外中人能已经修业。